Hi, this is Mark from Right Wing Trading, and this is our evening newsletter. Beginning with this disclaimer that all signals and trading opportunities that we provide are for demonstration and educational purposes only. Everyone understands that participating in trading involves substantial risk, and a person can lose a substantial amount of money. Always carefully consider your financial position prior to trading, and never risk more than you can afford to lose. Now, a quick recap from yesterday. Yesterday I told you how Peloton had made a 13% move up on essentially no news. In fact, Peloton has really negative earnings, and technicals are sort of a wreck on a longer term time frame, and that this move up was nothing more than a bear trap. I said to short Peloton at the open, which we did, and we shorted an in the money put, and now we're sitting right at support here. We're up nicely, but if we can break support here at 50.76, this thing is going to take a big move down. So just to follow up, that there's absolutely no upside driver whatsoever to Peloton. I think it's dead money for at least 6 months or more, and we're already short. There's still time to get short. If you do short it, you may want to short it below 50.82. Now, what I was looking at today was MRAM. Now, MRAM is the ticker for the stock every time I think of it, it falls out of my head, or in it. Everspin Technologies. Now, Everspin Technologies is a good company. Unlike Peloton, in which I have a lot of questions about its future domination of the market, and really and demand for their bicycles. Everspin is a chip maker, and it rose. It took a geometric rise on what was really good earnings. Now, it made such a big move up so fast. The geometric rises like this are almost always subsequently followed by, at the very least, a partial retracement down. Now, what Everspin does, it's like I said, it was a chip maker, and it makes chips to create magneto-resistant random access memory. Now, MRAM are non-volatile memory with the speed and endurance of random access memory, but enable the protection of critical data, particularly in the event of a power interruption or failure. So MRAM drives may be the future. So it's got a really cutting-edge technology that may be in tremendous demand. Now, a lot of the brokerages raised their price targets to 12 out into the future. But right now, we have Everspin trading at 13.2. So when a stock makes a move up like this and gets way ahead of itself, it really sets itself up, for a really good short. Now, we're already short an in the money put. Now, you can see it bounced around a lot today. This is just a 1 minute, so we're going to see a lot of static here on the candles. But right now, we are heading right into the VWAP. If Everspin breaks the VWAP, which I believe it will at 1333, we can get ourselves a really nice move down. Now, within the money puts that we have purchased. Once we break this area here, we can really take this for a long ride down. Now, I don't believe that we're going to get down to 12.83, but we very well could. And actually, here's the next level of support at 12.57, and then lowest level of support at 12.18. Now, Everspin is definitely coming back, in my opinion. We're already up on the position, the buy in the money puts. I just don't think any rational trader is going to try to take this stock higher. What I think we're going to find is a lot of weak hands who jumped into this trade as a momentum play are going to start dumping it in mass and take their profits. Now, like I said, it's really hard to determine how far it's going to fall, but I think it's going to take a real significant retracement. Now, if I were to put up Fibonacci lines to tell you how far it was going to retrace, you should basically laugh at me, because Fibonacci is a hoax. It doesn't work. I'm a mathematician, and based on 8 years of training and studying Fibonacci, it is useless in the markets. We will see, based on areas of support and resistance determined by price and the markets themselves, just how far this is going to head down. We already know the areas of support. We'll see how far we want to carry the trade. If we can get down simply to the first level of support, we're going to be up a lot. Now, I'm going to take 50% off, one half of my positions off, but I'm up 50%. I'm going to let the second half of my positions run to at least 100% or more. When you see moves like this on a small stock that gets way ahead of itself, short it. I gave you a short yesterday that's going to make great money, which is Peloton. Here's another one. You have plenty of time to buy. I would buy in the money puts. Really leverage Gamma and Delta and get a big bang for your buck on what will only be required is just a fairly small move to the downside. I think we may get a huge one. Everyone have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to talking with you tomorrow.